Hey everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Scentsy party closeout, but in the closeout I have the new GoGo Mango Scentsspirations collection. So I think I'm going to start with these because this is a collection that's coming on Monday, February 13th. And let's sniff through them. So I'm pretty sure you'll be able to buy them in a bundle like this. Probably $20 is what I'm guessing, or you'll be able to buy them individually or like in a 6-pack. These, I imagine, you might be able to add them to a discounted bundle, possibly, but like the individual bars won't be discounted like the other bars are on the site right now. That's typically how they do these things. So this little card actually comes with the scent notes, so let's just get into it. Okay, first we have GoGo Mango. So this is kind of like the Vanilla Bean Buttercream Scentsspirations collection. It's basically all based on GoGo Mango, and then they've like added in different things. So this is the mixer, if you will. So GoGo Mango is juicy mango and melon garnished with hibiscus and sweet banana flower. So I love the color of this one always. This isn't like my favorite bar to start with, but it's definitely nice for the summer. This collection, like, I'm really getting into the summer mood. I won't lie. I am kind of ready to just be like, let's do completely summery things. Like, screw transition. Just get me right to summer. I don't know why I'm feeling that way. It could be all the snow we have on the ground here, and it's been so cold. But this is very summery. I feel like it's definitely a lot of mango. A little bit of like hint of floral. I don't really get melon per se, but this isn't like my top summer bar. But we have it mixed with some things, so let's check those out. We have Mango Margarita, and if you got a whiff box, I think in January, I'm pretty sure this, I had a sample cup. I don't know if it was from January or if it was from December, but it had a sample cup of Mango Margarita. So this is a burst of tropical fruits blended with juicy mango and a dash of sparkling citrus. This one in the sample cup was really good. I actually kind of like it. I feel like it's more margarita than GoGo Mango, but the way they're blended I think is really good. I'm excited to try the bar in my open concept because I just tested the little like sample cup in my bathroom because it's not very big. I'm kind of excited. It definitely, to me, smells like a virgin margarita. So like no tequila, no like alcohol notes. It's also not like salty. I feel like it's just a very like fruity, sugary, maybe virgin margarita. So I'm curious to try this in the full bar. I was pleasantly surprised by it when I warmed the sample cup. Okay, next one. This one makes me a little nervous. We got Mango Wildflower. So this is a grove of wild hibiscus and tropical freesia sweetened by juicy mango. So this is more of like the mango plus more of the floral aspect. And I definitely would say this one is floral. I do get the hint of mango, like the base of GoGo Mango, but I do get a lot of floral. I'm curious to see how it is. It's also kind of like tart and floral. It's not necessarily, there's a little bit of sweetness, but I feel like the bottom had a lot of tartness, which is maybe the floral mixing with the mango. I don't know. I'm really curious about this one. If it's in an open enough space, there goes Jim, it might be okay potentially, but I feel like this isn't a love to start with. Also, I just seeing this girl on this packaging, I have to mention this. Do these, especially this gal, does that not remind you of like Daphne from Scooby-Doo? And then even like I'm getting Scooby-Doo vibes here. I don't know why, but when I first opened this, I was like, that's Daphne. Like, that's the first like thing I thought of. I don't know why. Okay, you guys were telling me that this last one has a lot of potential and I'm really excited about it. It's Mango Shortcake. So this is a grove of wild hibiscus and, oh crap, no, that was the wildflower one. Mango Shortcake. A warm baked cupcake topped with whipped vanilla and juicy mango. I was talking in one of my recent videos about how I really love strawberry pound cake, and I just really want a Scentsy version. Like, I'm trying to find the best dupe out there. What can I mix? You know, what can I get to achieve a strawberry pound cake? And you guys were like, smell the new mango shortcake. You might be pleasantly surprised. It's kind of close. So I feel like I feel like it's not specifically strawberry pound cake. I mean, the notes aren't strawberry. Like, it's not the same notes, obviously. There's mango in here, but the cake note is really good. I was trying to brainstorm after smelling this. Like, the cake, I feel like, is kind of spot on. There's fruitiness, but it's definitely not strawberry. It's mango. Like, it smells like GoGo mango, but it smells more like a cupcake. I feel like this one could be my favorite. I'm really curious to melt it. After I was kind of like thinking about it, I'm like, wow, I think they really nailed the cupcake in here. But I was like, it kind of reminds me of the cake note in Cutie Pie cupcake. Like, I feel like there could be some similarities there. And I feel like some people have suggested Cutie Pie cupcake in mixes to make strawberry pound cake. So I might have some options to play around with here, but I do think this is going to be a good one. I do think they absolutely like nailed the cake note in here. So I'm really excited. So overall, I'm curious about this collection. Am I as excited about it as the Vanilla Bean Buttercream Scentsipirations? No, but Vanilla Bean Buttercream is like my all-time love. Like, I really do just love that, and I loved all the things they mixed it with. GoGo Mango, I don't know if this would have been my next choice to mix things with, but maybe GoGo Mango is just a lot more popular, and I personally don't love it as much as maybe like other people do. But Mango Shortcake and Mango Margarita, I'm excited about these two. I'm definitely gonna try the Mango Wildflower just to see, but we'll check it out. Okay, so let's talk about the rest of the things I got in my party closeout. So I had some free product credit left, just like a few dollars. Maybe I ended up getting a scent pack, so maybe I had like $6 or $7. These are what, $7. I try to usually get like something in the realm of the price range that I have if I have like a weird amount left. And I got Luna. I'm not exactly positive why I ended up picking Luna out of the scent, or if I was just like, I need to close this party, let's just get it over with, and I just like clicked scent pack, and the first one that came up was like, yep, add. I like the scent packs for our utility closet. They're really nice. I have Clean Breeze under our sink. I love Clean Breeze under the sink. It just keeps it so fresh in there. And I also think I might hang one of these in the cupboard in the bathroom that Jem's litter box is in. So it wouldn't like overtake the whole entire room, but then when you like open the cupboard where we have like her poop bags and the gloves and the little scooper, like that sort of area, it might be nice just to kind of like refresh the space when you're scooping poop. So I might try that out. Luna though, is just a classic. Like, can you get anything in Luna and really be upset? I feel like no. So I think I just maybe was like, this is a safe bet, or it popped up first. But typically I get a lot of Clean Breeze scent packs. Like, you'll see that frequently on my channel. I don't typically put these in my buddies because my buddies live on this little shelf behind me, so they don't all need scent packs. Okay, some people also like to put those in their car. I ended up getting a 3-pack of wax, and I typically don't only get 3 bars at a time. Like, I typically will get a 6-pack if I'm gonna buy wax. But when I was going through wax to buy, and I've talked about this recently too, but I'm trying to kind of manage to a specific like inventory number in my collection, which is 250. And so when I was going through the list, I was like, okay, do I really need all 6? Like, I was struggling to pick out more than the 3 I did, and I was like, I don't need doubles of them. So I kind of was just like, I'm just gonna do 3. Like, I get that buying 6 would be a better deal in the long run, but if I buy 3 bars I don't need instead of just buying the 3 bars I want, you know, am I really missing out on the deal if I ended up saving $15? So here's the scents I got. I ended up getting a coconut palm because I don't think I have another one of these. When I did this order, I was doing my inventory, so I kind of had an idea, but I'm curious about this one and I wanted to retry it. I don't know if I have it in my club. I think I do, but my club probably doesn't come again until like April. So I'm like, I'm just gonna pick up another bar to try. I ended up getting a Pima Cotton because I'm not gonna put this in my club, but I just wanted another bar of it. So this one looks really tough on the bottom here. Why does it look like that? That's kind of weird. It looked like it was maybe like the end of the wax, like when the machine is like out of the wax and it was like the last squirt, like, okay, it's empty. Like that's what it reminds me of. I don't know why, but I've never seen that on a Scentsy bar. That's kind of weird. I don't know that it'll affect the integrity of the bar, but Pima Cotton, I just wanted another one of these because even if I want to melt this, I don't know that I'm gonna like put this whole bar in through my open concept. I'll probably just do like a couple cubes here and there, so that'll last me a while. Plus I have clothesline, I have clean breeze. Like if I do want that kind of style of scent, I feel like I have alternative places to get it from, so I'm not gonna put that in my club because I feel like I just won't use it enough to warrant it being in my club. And then recently I had a customer buy up all of my cashmere corduroy. So I'm like, I got to get another bar of this. I will put this in my club because it's going away, but I just wanted another bar to have on hand because this is a really good bar. It's just so sexy. Like it is just a really sexy bar. Cozy Cardigan is like so warm and cozy. This is like the date night version of Cozy Cardigan, staying and being cozy. This is like, I'm going out and I want to be sexy. It's just so good. So I just wanted another bar of this before, you know, not have to wait till like, I think the club I'm gonna put this bar in wouldn't come till May. So I'm like, yeah, I need a restock on that. So those were just the 3 bars I got. Hopefully that won't like, you know, impact my inventory too much since I'm trying to manage all the things. And of course we have more bars always on the way. So, okay. I did close this in January, so we had the double half price promotions going on. So I feel like I really had a lot of opportunity to maximize my rewards. So I ended up actually getting a 3-pack of fragrance flowers. I don't do this super often, and if I'm being honest, I don't entirely love the selection that we have available, especially in the upcoming catalog for fragrance flowers. So I think in 2023, or at least during the spring summer catalog, I may be leaning towards buying more like LTO fragrance flowers because I feel like they maybe just might speak to me more than things that are in the current catalog. But for now, here's what I got. I picked up an Amazon Rain, and I got these all in the Buttercup Bell because I find that that performs way better. Vanilla Bean Buttercream. I think I actually already have one of these, but my work fragrance flower just ran out and I need to bring one to work, and that one might be on the docket, especially if I have to. I might take one of those to my office desk. And then I got a Luna because, like I said, you can't really go wrong with Luna. So I got those all in the Buttercup Bell. Like I said, I personally feel like the Buttercup Bell performs better. And then to get 3 of these, you can bundle and save a couple dollars, but then I also used a half price item on them. So it was totally worth it to me in the end. Okay. I also did a pack of pods, a 6-pack of pods. And I feel like I'm always on the hunt for like, I need more pods, which I have a decent stack. Like in reality, I probably don't really need more pods. But I rotate through pods pretty frequently. I try to put in a new pod once a week into my rotation. So I probably finished like 3 to 4 pods a month. So because of that, I was like, you know what? I got a half price item. I feel like using your half price on a 6-pack of pods is a super good deal. So here's what I ended up getting. I got a Vanilla Bean Buttercream. I feel like this isn't the strongest performer in pods, but this is so good to mix with a pod that you're like aren't too hot on. So Feel and Punchy, for example, that was not my favorite. I also have another pod pack of it. and mixing it with vanilla bean buttercream made it way more tolerable. So Polar Bear Hug. I've never had this in pods. I'm really curious about it. It smells good. It smells definitely like cozy. I don't know if I'll keep this until like next fall, winter. I got a black raspberry vanilla. I don't even know if I've ever had this in pods because I don't typically gravitate towards black raspberry vanilla, but I was trying to like get outside my like usual pods I typically buy. So I was like, you know what? We're transitioning to spring. I should just get it. Arctic Kiss. This one's perfect for transitioning to spring. I feel like these are so blurry. Because this is like melon. So I feel like this is appropriate totally right now and into spring, even though that is discontinuing for the fall, winter. I of course got a winterberry apple tea to save until next winter, just in case. I think I have another one probably in my stash. So if I have two, I feel like winterberry apple tea is popular enough to warrant it coming back, but you just never know. And the only thing you can put in your club to get after it discontinues is bars. So I just bought this to have a backup. I don't want to like, you know, put it in my club and then they take it out because it discontinues. So pro tip, if you want things other than bars, stock up. If you want bars, put them in your club. They'll still make them for you. And then I got an Amazon Rain because I feel like this is just, when I think of transitioning into spring, I think of aloe water and cucumber and Amazon Rain. They're like the first two scents that come to my mind. And even though I'm not like, every time I think of Amazon Rain, I think of Hannah Blazon. Like, she loves Amazon Rain. I'm not that diehard for Amazon Rain, but I can appreciate it, especially in this transition. Yeah, I probably have another pot of this, honestly, but like I said, it's just like the first thing that comes to my mind, this and aloe water and cucumber for a transition into the spring from winter. So, okay. Last couple of things. I got a 3-pack of 25-watt bulbs because at my event, I totally sold out of all of my 25-watt bulbs on the first day. So there's that. I also picked up a Birchwood stand. We need more stands. I know I said this recently, but also the only 2 stands we have are the Birchwood cord concealing and this tin one, which this guy's sitting on right here. The tin goes with more of the like country rustic type warmers. I don't have a lot of those. So really the only other option I have is the Birchwood besides the ones I already own. But like I need more. And I'm like, okay, if I have to pick between tin and Birchwood, this is probably going to go with more things than the tin. And considering I'm not even using the tin and he's sitting on it, I feel like that says something. So I went with another Birchwood. If you guys don't know what these are, they're super handy. I really do like them. I wish we had another option for warmers like this because they don't really fit on the stands. Like if we had a larger like square one maybe, like we used to, that would be helpful. Okay, I hate this noise. Okay, gotta get through it, gotta power through. Oh, this is my next favorite, you know, when there's just like this stuff everywhere. Ugh, I hate the noise it makes. Ugh. It's like, you know, people like nails on a chalkboard type situation. That's the styrofoam for me. It's also incredibly staticky and totally sticking to my pants. Okay, so here's what it looks like. It honestly, it's Birchwood, so like it replicates a piece of wood. It definitely doesn't feel like a piece of wood. Like when you touch it, you know that it's ceramic, but if you just looked at it, you're like, oh, that could maybe be a piece of wood. I have some Birchwood stands right now, and I will say this one does look a little bit different on the wood side. It looks darker. Like the other ones I have, I feel like are lighter, but maybe that's from having them out. I don't know. I'm sure every single one of these they produce isn't exactly identical. So, but basically from the side, it looks like a tree, and then, you know, you set your warmer on top. So on the bottom, it has these 2 little notches, and basically you string your cord in here and you can wrap them around these little feet, and then you can string it out the other side and like plug it in. So essentially it really keeps the cord all under here, so your cord's not like all flying all over, especially if you have warmers like on your countertop and the plug it has nothing to drape behind it. You like plug it in right there. They're really nice for that. I just like them, even to get the clicker to get the like on off button closer to the actual warmer. So sometimes I'll just like put one in, do one loop around to put it out, so the clicker thing is literally right next to the warmer, instead of it being like, you know, if it hangs over, it like will hang behind the little end table or whatever you put it on. So sometimes I do that. I also sometimes will just turn the warmer on and wrap it all in here and then like plug it and unplug it as needed. So I don't have to worry about like flipping the toggle. I can just like plug it in on the countertop. It's on when I'm like, you know, okay, turning this warmer off, I just like unplug it and it turns off. So a couple options. I don't know. I wish there was more. We used to have like 5 and now we have like 2. We have some stands that are just for like rising your warmer. They don't actually conceal the cord at all. And so I don't own any of those because I just prefer these. I want to be able to like manage the cord. That's the whole point of the cord concealing stand. So here's what the Birchwood looks like. And then, like I said, that's the tin. It's kind of like rustic. This one's honestly even kind of rustic, but it just goes with more than the tin does. The other ones I own, I wish I would have bought more of them. I probably have like 5. They go with so much because they're just like silver and gray. So, okay, I ended up getting 2 warmers during this party closeout. These 2 are actually going up in price, and so that's why I got them now. Since I used a half price credit, would it have made that much difference? Probably not, but I just wanted to let you know these are 2 that are going up in price, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get them before they go up in price because I've had my eye on them for a while. So let's get into it. The first one is the aloe vera. This one I have wanted since I started looking at Scentsy things. I don't know why. I love the plants. I don't have the little garden, but the desert bloom, is that what the warmer was called? It's like the little succulent warmer. That one's my favorite of all time. I have 2 of those because I just love it so much. Okay, so we have the little dish here. It says 4, but I honestly don't know that I would put more than 3 in here just because it's not very deep. It looks like the same warmer dish as the desert bloom. I think that's what it's called. So basically, it's actually a lot more substantial than I thought it was going to be because the other one is so tiny. So here is what it looks like. It's essentially like it's like an aloe vera plant, yeah. And then it has just like the warmer dish that's right in the middle. It's an element warmer, so it doesn't light up. But I mean, some people put these in like pots. You would have no idea that this is a warmer, like honestly, unless you truly saw the wax melting inside of it, which is some of my favorite warmers. Like, you guys know I love element warmers, and this is why. Like, they're so sneaky. So I'm not entirely positive what I'm going to do with this one. I'd love to find a pot to put it in. I think that would be so fun. But I just like, I've always wanted this, and yeah, it's going up in price. I think it's going from maybe 45 to 50, 40 to 45, one of the 2. I'm not entirely positive. It's going up $5. And then I also, this one is even more random than that one. It's the Zen Rock. I don't know why I've had my eye on this, and I'm so curious about it, but something about it is just intriguing to me, and I know that I just need to like see it in person. So here's the dish for this one. It doesn't have a number on the bottom because it's been around for so long, but it's honestly not really bigger than this other dish. It's maybe a little bit deeper, but maybe not as wide. So I probably also wouldn't put more than 3 cubes in there, honestly. I feel like most Scentsy warmers will take 4 cubes, but these ones, I might just stick with 3. Okay. It literally does look like a rock. It's so tiny, and that's kind of what I was like hoping for. I had no idea what to expect. Okay. It's literally like a rock. I don't know if I realized it had this like stuff down the side of it. I don't think I realized that, but it's literally just like a rock, and you like put the dish in right here. It's like so random, and I feel like it's very, I don't know, like it doesn't really go with the stuff I have, but I'm just so curious about it. It's so petite. I feel like I could just put this somewhere and like leave it on all the time. Like that's kind of my vibe with this one. I'm like, I just want to like have this one be my 24/7, like doing its thing, super discreet because you wouldn't even see it, warmer. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. It definitely looks a lot different in person than it does in the pictures, but the texture of it, it's definitely textured. Like most of these warmers are ceramic. This literally feels like a rock that's like rough and like been in the sand. So weird. How do they do that? But yeah, this one, I should have told you the wattages on these. I think this one's an 8 probably. This one's 12. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, this one's 12, and I think the aloe vera is also 12. Let's see. Yeah, they're both 12 watts. So wow, I'm actually kind of surprised considering they do have smaller dishes, but I'm excited. I'm just excited to have these. So this one's going up from maybe like 30 to 35. I think I'm gonna put this somewhere where I can just like kind of leave it on all the time. So random, but I'm super into element warmers, and I was like, if they're going up, I just want to get my hands on them. So my next ones will probably be ones I have my eye on that are discontinuing when I do my next party closeout, probably at the end of February, or depending where my party awards are. I don't want to wait too long because I don't want to miss out on them, but I don't know. So that's everything I got in this party closeout haul. Definitely check out the GoGo Mango Scentsy collection on Monday, the 13th of February. And yeah, that's what I have. So thanks so much for joining me here today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.